Alina, you are new to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Какая дива!
What made you want to be part of the show?
Well, there is like one biggest reason why is that we don't often see people with disabilities dating other people, especially like as little people too, who date average height people. And I just wanna, like, usually you talk about people with disabilities, something about concerning their disability, but there is so much more than that to life. So I just wanted people to see my experience.
Yeah, well, I'm so excited for people to see you and your beautiful face and personality. One thing that I find is interesting, I think it's great that the show is offering diversity in casting, but I'm curious to know how that feels to be the first little person part of this franchise. Does it add any pressure?
I don't think it adds any pressure, maybe a little bit in a way that I hope I didn't say anything degrading to people like me, and I was always correct with my terms that I used to like describe myself, you know. But I don't really feel any pressure. I just think that it's awesome, and I kind of love that I'm the first one because I'm not really compared to anyone else.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very excited.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, I admire your confidence, and I admire how even though you have body insecurities like most of us do, you're not afraid to show up in this world, right? You're not afraid to be fierce, as your best friend Elijah would say.
Yeah.
And I love that about you. So can you talk to us a little bit about how you got to the point of self-love that you're at right now and body acceptance that you're at right now?
Well, you know, to be honest, it was a pretty long road and I'm still on it. How you see me in the show, it's not how I always was, unfortunately. And I wish I was just, you know, born confident and everything else, but it just took a while to realize that I can be beautiful too, if I want to. And everybody can be beautiful. And I don't know, it's just kind of, it was a constant work of telling myself it's okay that somebody doesn't like me, but I still love myself and it's still okay. And also performing helped me a lot too, because I just, you know, you just put on makeup, do your hair, put some cute outfit, and you just feel so much better. And then you just see and you're like, okay, maybe I don't look like everybody else, but I still like what I see. Yeah. And this is, I think, the most important thing, just to understand that, yes, I'm different, but different doesn't mean bad, doesn't mean worse.
That's powerful. All right, well, let's talk about your love interest, Caleb.
Alina and I have a deep connection, but I'm worried what other people would say is a massive difference between us.
Well, you two met on social media when you were younger, lost touch, got reconnected on a dating app when he was attempting to come to Russia. Yeah. Didn't work out, but now you two are meeting in Turkey. What is it about Caleb that made you say, okay, I'm willing to travel and meet this man and see if this relationship is gonna work?
You know, Caleb, he seems like a very interesting person. And the first time we reconnected after a while, like after we lost touch, it's just like we clicked. Our sense of humor is kind of similar, and for me it's pretty important, you know, like to have fun and everything. So, and he also loves traveling, and he's like outgoing. He has aspirations in life, so that just really attracted me, and he seemed like someone who I want to get to know better, and someone I can confide in, because we also know each other for such a long time, you know. And it's just like, otherwise, if I didn't do it, otherwise I would always, you know, like wonder,
right?
What about Caleb, you know?
Alina, somewhere in this airport.
I'm scared he's gonna see me in the wheelchair. He's gonna go, ew. Yeah.
Well, there's a moment where in the trailer where you're in the airport and you're waiting for him, and you admit that you have a fear when he sees you that he might say ill. You know, that was one of your honest, vulnerable moments. What can you tease about the moment when you two come face to face? I know you can't tell us, but what can you say?
I can say that I was just really, really nervous, you know, to the point where you just kind of want to throw up a little bit. Because I couldn't believe it's finally gonna happen after all these years. It's just, I never imagined that adding this random guy on Facebook in 13 years, I would meet him in Turkey. It's just mind blown, really. If somebody told me when I was 15 that, well, actually, you know what, you're gonna meet him, blah, 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 I'd be just shocked. But yeah, of course, I was really nervous about okay, so I'll say it that way. On social media and on the pictures that I sent to Caleb, you can control everything. Like you can control all the angles and
right.
stuff. But in life, you are who you are, you know, you don't really, you know, just only from the best side.
Right.
Going around. So yeah, I was just extremely nervous, but at the same time, I was very, very excited.
Are you nervous at all to watch yourself back, being that you are a newbie?
I'm a bit nervous, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna cringe too much. It's like it's an interesting experience to just see yourself on a screen, and I haven't really had that. I mean, maybe in some news reports in my school, something that was filmed, I don't even remember, but like that, and especially opening up about your relationships to the whole wide world. Like, I'm a pretty low-key person when it comes to the relationships, but now it's gonna change.
Are you mentally prepared for the opinions? 90 Day fans can be very opinionated, so are you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm prepared. I don't think people are gonna say something I don't already know about myself. I mean, maybe they will come up with some, you know, like rumors or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was thinking recently, I don't really see, you know, a lot of homophobic and racist comments anymore, because people really know that it's not okay, and it is not okay, right? But for some reason, there is not much talk about ableism. And how people can say degrading things about those who have disabilities. And I just want to see how, you know, maybe something can change with the show, because more people would know that it's not okay to, I don't know, shame someone for their height or for like using a wheelchair or something. So yeah, I'm kind of very interested and see how it unwraps.
So the term ableism.
Yeah.
That's my first time hearing that term. Yeah.
See, and this is so weird because there's so much talk about racism and homophobia, especially in Russia, homophobia. And like, but we forget about ableism, you know?
Wow.
And there's so many people with disabilities. So I think it's not less important than anything else.
Yeah, look, you educating us, Alina. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you
welcome.
so much for that.